I'll tell you what, so we're, by the way, we're in Daenerys. I flew down here to Gadgetzan, and I'm currently running north. I think it's faster to fly from Orgrimmar to Gadgetzan than to fly from Orgrimmar to Thousand Needles. The reason for that is because it's actually a direct flight from Orgrimmar, so you're not kind of winding. Instead of, if you go from Orgrimmar to Thousand Needles, you end up kind of flying over to Crossroads and then Camp T, and then you hit over to Thousand Needles. And I think it's not direct, it's a kind of like curves around a bit. But if you go to, I get stuck in this little stick. If you go to Gadgetzan from Orgrimmar, it's almost directly south, straight line, no pit stops. So I think it's faster. So I did that, and then I think it's a shorter distance anyway to run from Gadgetzan up to the Mirage Raceway than to run east from Freewind Post. I didn't time it, but I think there's apps or add-ons that will give you a timer on those things. The music was disabled. There we go. Thought it seemed a little bit quiet. And we're out here because we're turning in the 10 encrusted tail fins, the whistle brass bolts. It's kind of silly, honestly, because first of all, it's ridiculous. We've had this quest for probably 7 levels or something, I think. But it's still green to us, we might as well turn it in. But I think it kind of ends here.
Hi, how are you?
Encrusted tail fins. Yes. Almost 3,000 experience. Oh, but I guess it does give us the Gazrilla quest, which is cool.
You have a great day.
We definitely want to do that eventually. That's the one for Zol Farak. And that one... Wait, is this what I want to do? Let me think about this. That one will get us the carrot on a stick, which is like an amazing trinket. 3% increased mount speed. There's no replacement for that. I want to make sure I got this right. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I think this is right for now. We're gonna Hearth or Astral Recall back to Orgrimmar, and then we're gonna make our way back to Stranglethorn Vale. So I guess the fast way to do that. No one to kill there. I think we want to take the Zeppelin. We want to go to Booty Bay, or we want to go to Gromgol, the base camp, because we have a quest turn in there anyway. So might as well do that. I think that's the correct choice to make. So yeah, 3,000 experience, almost 2,750 experience, 75 silver, and we freed up 1 bag slot. Can't complain about that. Got some ore here we'll need to smelt down eventually. Where are we in engineering? Oh yeah, we need to train Gnomish, which I think I looked this up was in Booty Bay. I'm gonna do that at some point. What do we skill up on at this point? I wouldn't mind making more bombs. Those are always fun. Grenades, bombs. Mithril casings maybe is what we skill up on. It's pretty easy to skill up on those. Like they're yellow and they're not a lot of reagents. That might be the way to go. I made a mistake and I accidentally sold my unstable triggers that I had made. I made some of these extra ones and I think I sent them to my bank character and I wasn't thinking and I put them on the auction house and sold them. Whoops. My bad. I'm pretty sure I sold those all, so I'm gonna need to remake more or buy some materials at the auction house to manage that. I think ground goal is actually this one over here behind me. That's just pulling up, so we're gonna double check on that in a moment. I'm gonna finish making these up and then run over there. I think you've got like a minute that it sits here. So we'll check on that in just a moment. You can always talk to the goblins and they'll tell you. Blah 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 blah. Undercity, okay, yeah. Right. And let's also get Handicap. I talked to this goblin. Gromgol? Yep, perfect.
Keep it real.
These are quest items, yeah. We'll turn this one in now, basically. Okay. Just doing a little more organizing. Okay, pretty good shape. So I'm still getting used to my head being shaved. So it's been about 4 days now, 3 or 4 days, I forget. Today's the 27th of March, like Friday. I don't remember if I shaved my head on Monday or Tuesday. I have to think about that. I think it's been 4 days, and I haven't done any touch-up. I just completely left it alone because I kind of was curious. Like, my thought was, now's a good time, so I'm kind of on this self-quarantine thing, or like I'm on like lockdown, essentially. Citywide ordinance to stay home as much as possible. It's like, now's a great time to shave my head, right? I talked about that already. But I figured now is also a good time to let my hair grow back a little bit. Like, I'm not going to grow it out, but it's hard to judge, is like, how often do I have to shave? I use an electric razor, which isn't as close as a manual razor, but it's a lot more convenient, I think. And I'm all about ease of maintenance of my lifestyle. And so I was thinking to myself, like, I'm looking at my head right now, like, on the camera, I don't think it looks too overgrown. In real life, I think it's starting to look a little bit long. Like, not like awful, but you can tell it's starting to get a little long. And it's been about 4 days, so I think I might be able to shave about twice a week and be okay with it. Maybe could push it longer, but probably gonna shave every, like, 3 to 4 days or so is what I'm kind of leaning towards. I'm gonna take a little hop off right here. I like jumping down here. And we should have a turn in. He is over there. Okay. Now, I don't know what we're going to work on next. I think it's the Crocodile Quest, what I was going to do. We have like one quest in so many zones. Alright, let's do this. Turn this in. Bloody Bone necklaces. Bring 25 Bloody Bone. Oh, that's not right. Here we go. The Vile Reef. I await the tablet. Okay, yeah. This is good. When I return to Orgrimmar, I'll place the shard in a sacred place. It will remind us of the might and honor of Grilek. Thank you, Soupa. Your deeds mark a growing friendship with the Darkspear tribe. And then we need to bring Bloody Bone necklaces, which I'm going to probably do soon. Hunt for Yuniku. This is also what I do at the same time, and Grim Message. Probably about the same time. So I think what I want to do is some assembly required. Okay, so we're going to go to the lake to kill these. Easy enough. Should be quick. We did these. We kind of already were killing some of these last 2 episodes back, I think it was. I think it was 2 episodes back where I wasn't sure what crocolisks I needed, and I didn't realize I needed to, like, the easier ones are farther up north, not the ones around the lake, which are a little higher level, but they're not tough for us. Like, we'll be fine, right? So let's go take this out. Oh, something kind of cool. I also need Lashtail Raptors, or did we skip that quest for now? I think we skipped it because I want to combine it with the quest from Nessingwary's camp. So kind of a cool thing. Someone on the server on Grobulus is organizing a Druid-only Molten Core run. My Druid is pretty well geared up for healing or tanking, and I like doing both, although I think I prefer, if I had a choice, I would probably tank. I think I prefer that. Let's just do this. I kind of butchered this pull. I just sort of ran up on him. My bad. We need 5 of these, and I think they're pretty good drop rate, the Crocolisk skins, so we're just going to kill some Crocolisks and kind of have an easy start to the episode today. Tendon Rip, 60% movement speed reduction. It's going to be annoying. Is it also... Yeah, it's going to be a little annoying. So we're going to run up one side of the lake, kill everything we see on this side, and then... Oops, and then run up the... cross over and then run down the other side of the lake and kill everything. We did get one already, so it's a good start. There we go. Yeah, so it all Druid Molten Core run, it's going to be tough. There's some things that make it really tough. We can cure curses, which is important, because I think there are some curses. I think it's Gar, I'm forgetting which bosses now. Also Shazra, the one that does the Arcane Explosion. Oh, we're 2 for 2 on Crocolisk skins. Perfect. There's another one. Snapjaw Crocolisk, let's go. So we can cure curses, which is important. We can also remove diseases, but I don't think there's any diseases in Molten Core. And I don't think there's any poisons either, which you can't cure poisons, so that's annoying. Or, sorry, I've got it backwards. We can cure poisons, we can't cure diseases. But I don't think there's any diseases in Molten Core. Alright, no drop there. So we're 2 for 3. More Crocolisks, let's go. But someone's organizing it for the Horde. So if you're on Grobulus and you're a druid, check the subreddit. Someone made a post just yesterday. They made a post also maybe about a week ago. But they made a post in the last day or so about an all-druid molten core. I think it's going to be challenging, but it should be fun. I think for some of the bosses, like, one of the biggest problems is going to be Magmadar. If we don't have Trank Shot, I don't really know how you do that fight. Do you just kite him? Do you face tank him? Do you just rotate tanks around on him? I don't really know how you do Magmadar. It's almost like you have to burn him down and kite him kind of all at the same time. That's by far the trickiest one to me. I don't really know how you do Magmadar. For Ragnaros, let's see. We have a bunch of DPS, we have a bunch of healers, we have tanks. That shouldn't be particularly tricky. We'll probably need to be geared up and consumable up for this to work. Major Domo can be tough to deal with the healers. Same thing. Yeah, I guess when I think about it, these are just river crocs, those are not the right ones. I guess what I'm more worried about than anything is probably Magmadar. Like, really, how do you deal with Magmadar if you don't have Trank Shot? I don't really know how dangerous Magmadar gets when he has Enrage up. I'm not really sure how like, tough he is. We got an iron deposit here, we're going to pick that up. I've never, every instance I've ever been in, every Molten Core, we always Trank Shot him. So I don't really know what happens. No skill ups in this one so far, at least. Doesn't seem like we're going to get one. But a few good minerals and no complaints there. But yeah, that's a good question. But anyway, if you're a druid and you're on Grobulus and you're on Horde side and you'd like to participate in the all druid Molten Core, he's someone, I don't remember his name now, but on the subreddit you can find a post about it. He's organizing it and gonna try and find a time that we can all do this. So I think it's really cool. I'm excited to try that. I've kind of always wondered if that's possible. I'm really hung up on Magmadar being the big threat. I mean, honestly, a bear tank has enough health and armor that it might be able to tank him for a little bit. If we have enough bear tanks lined up that we just basically sacrifice them all, that would take care of it. We don't have any easy way to res, which is annoying too. So like a wipe is really painful because you have to run back, and even just anyone dying is painful because we have to use a battle res, which we can do. But that's maybe one of the advantages of druids. We can save all our battle reses for like one fight and have almost like an 80-man raid or something instead of a 40-man raid. I'm running low on mana on these guys. I'm gonna need a rebuff soon also. Well, we're most of the way there. I came in here, by the way, I came by here yesterday on the Venture Cooperation Center. On my 60 druid, I landed in Gromgol, and almost instantly someone asked me for help with a quest. It's like, sure, what do you need? So I came over here. They needed me to kill the mob up here for them. As I ran in there, I saw like a night elf killing the mob. I felt kind of mean, but I was in like my cow form, just like normal humanoid form. So I just ran up and just right mouse clicked on the level like 32 night elf, and just one staff swing killed the night elf. It was like a crit for like 600 damage. It was stupid. I felt kind of bad. I straight up killed that poor night elf just trying to quest. It's a wrong place, wrong time type of thing. But at the same time, I think back to when Phase 2 first launched and I was level 50 and I got destroyed by Alliance constantly. They were level 60 coming to like level 50 quest zones. I'll never forget that. I hit level 50 the night Phase 2 launched. The night Phase 2 launched. I was like a sitting duck in so many zones, and ever since then I've felt very little guilt about killing any Alliance that I see. I generally won't go crazy and harass like lobies, but I'll kill pretty much anything 50 plus now that I see. It's the time of the age of innocence is long gone. I just have no sympathy anymore. Oh, Ventrico mining might be the next one I want to work on, which is, I think it's actually a little bit fairly far south from here. It might almost be faster to, it's maybe faster to fly to Booty Bay. But I think I will just run down think I'll do that. Anyone for the second part of... Let's see if anyone wants to do the Bloodsail Buccaneers quest. I want to get on the main road here and not fight every mob that I run into. Not get dazed, which is what I'm fearing is going to happen. Let's see if there's anyone for Bloodsail Buccaneers, because it'd be a fun quest to do, but it's just not an easy quest, and we need someone else to help us this level. We can eventually solo it, but probably need to be at least 5 levels higher. Like, legitimately need to be 45 to 46. So for now, that's not happening. You know, I haven't really changed my gear in a while. I've been thinking about it, and I still have a lot of leather gear. We may be able to duo since you're such a high level. Invite me when you're ready. So I just got a whisper from someone, Elbrus, 47 Warlock, says, just finishing up collecting snuff, then I'll be on the part that need the ship captains. Okay, same. And I said, okay, same. We may be able to duo since you're such a high level. Invite me when you're ready. And Elbrus says, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. So 47 Warlock should probably be able to solo it, but honestly having a little healer along is going to be helpful. True Silver deposit. We cannot do True Silver yet, sadly. But apparently he's still working on the snuff. You may be able to get the snuff on the ship. Should drop some, I think. But I don't know, he's up here doing like a curious read by the bundle or something, it seems like. I'm not sure. That's just my guess. There's really only one quest up here that I know of. It's the curious read by the bundle quest that we had last episode. I killed one mob and then dropped the quest because I was like, this is going to take a while, I don't want to do this. We're like a little low for it, and the drop rate isn't amazing, so I didn't want to struggle through it. But yeah, this would be great. Get some help on this quest and knock it out real easy. And I think the goblins I need are over here, I think. I may be misremembering this. Iron deposit, which I might as well grab while I'm here. I don't see any mobs here. Maybe I'm just north of the mine. Like, this looks like the mine down here. I need to go down a bit further, maybe, and go in. So maybe I'm in the wrong spot. This area, yeah, I don't know. So I've been playing my Switch. I think I mentioned, I'm going to go try to find the mine, by the way. But I've been playing my Switch. I told you guys I got it a few weeks back. It actually was kind of good timing. I got it like the Friday before a lot of cities started putting quarantine type things in place. And I've been playing Luigi's Mansion 3, Link's Awakening, and Super Mario Odyssey. I really started playing Mario Odyssey a bit, and I'm enjoying it. But I think it's like not the game for me. Like, I'm not in love with it, all things considered. It's fun. I'm probably going to finish it, but I don't think I'm going to do all the collectibles and extra stuff. I think I'm just going to... Oh, you know what? This is where the Heart of Mach would go. There's a cave up there, I think. So I'm in kind of the wrong spot still. You have to kill, I think, these guys until they drop the heart. I think. Gonna head over now. I'm gonna see if that guy's ready to go. I think he's heading down that way, so it might be worth coming to you. I'm right here.
Hey there.
Yeah. Okay, so can I water walk other people? Allows a friendly target to walk across water. Okay. It's been a while. I can water walk us to the ships. Should speed it up a bit. Up a bit. This is awesome. I'm excited for this. It's not eligible for the quest. So yeah, I need the 3 captains. Also Dizzy's Eye if we get lucky. I was wondering, noticed you didn't have the quest. That makes more sense. We could try to do this too. Maybe with your fear spam, you can do it. I wouldn't mind doing the captain's chest. That'd be nice. That'd be wonderful. The reward is with this 9 int, 4 stamina, 3 spirit. It'd probably be an upgrade. Yeah, it'd be an upgrade of what we have there, I think. Okay. Sure, if you don't mind. That's nice of him. He already soloed it, so of course, if he soloed it, then we can duo it. Let's do that first, if you don't mind, since it's kind of near here. I'll see if he respawned. So he already soloed the quest to the captain's chest, which I'm not surprised. He's back. Good. 47 elite. Yeah, 47 warlock probably kill a 47 elite pretty easily. A gold vein. I think we can mine gold. Yes. Duh. I've done a lot of gold. It's true silver. That's the one that we just found out we can't mine yet. 212. Cool. We're getting there. I mean, we're starting to skill up. We're just not quite... I want to get over that hump. I think it's 230 is true silver or thorium. I forget which one. Small thorium. And then like 275 is rich thorium. Maybe it's 250 for small, 275 for rich. Once you hit 275, you can mine everything. I think dark iron deposits are like 250. But once you hit 275, you can mine everything in the game. The only thing is you will fail. So rich thorium stay orange to you until you hit 300. So you can fail mining those until you hit 300. So it's really nice to be able to mine those as soon as at 300. So you don't risk someone coming up and snagging it from you, which legitimately can happen quite easily. Alright, I went ahead and put lightning bolt on now. Okay, yeah. I guess, what's my DPS 50 of this? 54 without it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's two-hander it up. My weapon skill for my two-handed axe, I think, is getting there. I mean, I don't know if it's a mistake to try and attack this guy with a lower weapon skill since he's so high level. I might want to use my dagger. It might make more sense. Honestly. I'm not totally sure on that. So, once our friend comes back, we'll be able to knock out this quest and hopefully get the pirates done, the captain's chest quest, the Bloodsail Buccaneers. If we're lucky, we'll get the keep an eye out and up to snuff done also. This one's at least nice because we can always do it solo quite easily. Same thing with keep an eye out. It's not impossible. The cloak's pretty nice. 6 agility, 7 stamina. Yeah, it'll be an upgrade if we get to keep an eye out. It'll be a solid upgrade. It also looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. I like the full length cloaks more than these like 2/3 length cloaks or those really short ones. Those are ugly. So I've been playing Switch and I think my favorite game has been Link's Awakening. I've played it before when I was a kid on the Game Boy, but I don't know if I ever beat it. I think I did. But I never played the color version of it. Like it was like the Game Boy Color version. I never played that, so there's a new dungeon in this one, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I've been enjoying it. I think Link's Awakening is my favorite game. Luigi's Mansion 3 is my second favorite, and Super Mario Odyssey is my third favorite, which I've enjoyed but haven't loved. Even though I see it's a good game. It's definitely a great game. I don't know, something about it, I'm not like feeling it. I've got a whole bunch of, my wife's still playing a bunch of Tetris. I think I talked about that already. I've got a bunch of other games that I want to try, but I want to get through these first. And my plan is to play them, kind of beat them or be done with them, and then just resell them. Like, I don't really like keeping games that I don't plan to replay, and there's very few games I replay. This guy is kind of taking his time. I might go kill some mobs that were just hanging here. Maybe look for the Broken Bottle quest while I'm here. Yeah, let's get some skill ups on our two-hander. It'll be fun. Oops, didn't mean to do that. He parried anyway. Alright, waiting for your weapon. Let's go. And looks like he's on his way back. Perfect. But yeah, so I plan to just resell the games. I don't know, I do that all the time with video games. I'll buy them, play through them. I buy them used, usually, for a little bit cheaper, play through them, then resell them. Because I don't care if they're used, if I'm going to sell them anyway. And to someone else, they obviously know that they're going to be used. Even if I bought them new, it would become a used game, right? So there's really no point in me buying anything that's not used if I'm just going to resell it. But yeah, I'm probably going to finish Link's Awakening soon. It's a pretty short game, and I've got 5 or 6 of the, I think, 8 musical instruments that are needed in that game. Yeah, the weapon skill ups in this are pretty rough. Let's go back to Sword and Shield. Let me bandage and then drink. Oh, this guy's gonna probably solo this so fast anyway. He's like, I don't need your help. I solo this. Like, okay, I see how it is. Okay, let's get in here and whack this guy. I'm gonna get behind there. The fear. I can't do anything. There we go. Water walking. This will make it a lot easier. I'm doing like 5 or 6 damage per hit to him. That's really fun. I can at least slow him maybe. I don't have any mana, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I pulled aggro or something. Drop a mana spring for a friend there at least. This DPS is sad. Look at my DPS versus our buddy down there. Mine's like literally 3 DPS per. Alright, I'm gonna Frost Shock him as he comes out of fear on this one. Fear spam is so ridiculous, holy cow. Oh boy. Oh, he does like a stomp, that's what he's doing. It's like, what is he doing? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Well, that was awesome. Makes life easy. Alright, let's mount up. Alright, off to the captains. Once we get there, I'll mana up and heal up everyone, so we're good to go. I'm looking for messages in a bottle along the way. Let's see if I can grab one of these. So one of these has a... It's level 45, so we're not going to do it now anyway. Actually, I don't want to do this. We don't have enough quest space. So, the half-berry bottles, they're along the shoreline here. Most of them contain like either nothing or a piece of paper that's just like a vendor trash. But every now and then, like 1 in 5 will carry an item. It's like a crumpled note that starts a quest. The quest takes you to this island off the southeast coast of Stranglethorn Vale, and eventually you'll kill King Mukla, the giant, like a giant gorilla. But I think he's a 45 or a 50 elite. I think he's maybe 50. He's tough. You need a high level to help you with it, or you have to be high level to do it. You maybe are a warlock because you can fear spam, but he's tough to kill. The problem is you can't actually start the quest until you're level 45, so it's kind of a waste for me to pick it up now anyway and just carry it around for 4 levels. I'll just come and get it later. So for now I'm gonna leave it. Not worry about it. We completed that quest. What else did we complete? That one. And we need to track this one. Okay. There we go. Much better. That's a lot faster. I mean, maybe this alone makes me kind of useful for him, because I can at least carry him out here. I can physically help him get out here. Okay, start with the rightmost ship, maybe? Oh, evading, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, evade bugs are annoying. Or not even a bug, I mean, it's kind of smart that the game knows better than to let you evade things. But it can be a little annoying nonetheless. I may just swap out my shocks here. Of course, evade bug, but then flees. So what I mean by that, I'm swapping out to my low-level shock that doesn't take much mana. Because I'm not going to do a ton of damage to these guys anyway. So probably one of the more useful things I can do is heal and interrupt, right? So I think I'll just focus on healing and interrupting. I'm doing some damage, actually. Ooh, Dizzy's Eye. Nice. I'm not friendly with Booty Bay. So that's convenient. Got Dizzy's Eye. That's wonderful. So we got one quest done. That was fast. Okay. And maybe Taunt Totem. A little bit. Something like that. Frost Shock Team from fleeing. But yeah, I'm thinking my role here is going to be a little more utility based. What? What the heck? Run? How did we aggro all those? How did that happen? I have no idea how we pulled all those mobs. I think we're good. I don't need to think. I need to water walk us here. I'm actually really impressed with how far they're chasing us out here. Look at this. Isn't that a really long chase? Like, what's going on? I'm seriously impressed. The Voidwalker died. This is insane. I've never seen anything like that. I wasn't going to waste the water walking, but they chased us so far. They're still chasing us. I've never seen anything like that. Like, legitimately, I don't think I've ever seen... This is, like, I'm convinced this is bugged. Nothing chases this far in this game. Like, nothing ever chases this far, 100%. There's nothing that isn't, like, a instance mob that chases this far. This has to be a bug, right? I mean, look at this. There's no way. Nothing should ever chase this far. It just despawned. The other mob that I was chasing just, like, disappeared. That's so weird. That's insane. I've never seen anything like that. I don't recall anything in Classic ever leashing that far. It didn't even leash. It just straight up just chased us forever. That's weird. I don't have enough water walking reagents to do this forever, but I'll keep us going as long as we have enough of them. I actually picked up a lot of these on my so my druid, I'm trying to farm up Murloc fins. They seem to only drop from, like, lower level Murlocs on the Alliance side, I think. And so, if you look up Murloc fins, there's not a lot of them. Excuse me, something I've got, like, a frog in my throat. But, okay, so Murloc fins. It seems like they mostly only come from, like, lower level Murlocs, like, kind of level 30 and below. And I wanted some because there's a recipe called Murloc Fin Soup, which I think might be Alliance side only also, that I picked up recently. And the reason why I wanted it is because my character's name is, this one's Soupa, my druid's name is Soupy, like S-O-U-P-Y, and this is Grobulus, so it's an RP server, RP PvP. So my backstory for my character, my druid, is that he's a soup vendor. He literally makes a living by selling soup, which I think is kind of a fun, silly way to do this, to do an RP backstory for my character. And there's only 3 soups in the game, so I learned about it. There is bean soup, like beans, like black beans, whatever, garbanzo beans. So there's a bean soup that heals like 64 health over 18 seconds. Like it's like level 5 food that you buy from a vendor in Alliance side or Moonglade. It's the only place I think you can get it. I don't think it's any Horde specific. fish oil for walking. Scales for breathing. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. That helps a lot. That helps a ton. We're good on fish oil for a while. I'll set up some totems down here, maybe? I seriously forget which one's which also all the time. I'm gonna set up some totems down here. Okay, so bean soup. There's Murloc Fin Soup, which actually is pretty nice. It gives you like 6 stamina and 6 spirit. It's a pretty good food, like one of those food buff ones. And then there's Night Fin Soup, which gives you, I was talking about this other episode, I think it's 8 mana per 5 for 10 minutes, which is really nice. So Murloc Fin Soup is okay, 6 stamina, 6 spirit. But the really nice one is Night Fin Soup. Strong recommend. I use it all the time in raids. So a lot of people in my guild know that I'll hand out Night Fin Soup for people that want it when we're raiding. And a lot of times I tip people that do like enchants for me with a little bit of like silver or gold, and then I'll also give them like a Night Fin Soup. But what I want to do is be able to make a lot of all these because we have an RP event coming up. It's called like Grobchella. It's like a big music festival type of thing. Okay, come up. Let's see how this works. I'm a little bit nervous about coming up here. And that's weird. So now we're good, it looks like. I'll just fight this guy myself, I think. It should be okay. Let's drop one of these totems so we get some mana for each of us. Yeah, that seems good. So these guys are just resisting and parrying everything, unfortunately, for me. I'm really not much help here. My best help is going to be utility, like I said. Maybe healing this guy. Where's his pet? Oh, I shouldn't run down there. Should not run down there. Should not go down there. I'm going to chain heal. Yeah, this is probably the way to go. Provide some heals. We ever another one? Oh boy. Or a respawn, maybe that's what that is. Let's put some big heals on Mesgrave. It's probably for sure my most useful thing for now. Let's keep the Voidwalker up. Let's do a chain heal. Probably could use it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe another Mana Tide, sure, or Mana Spring. And heal. Alright, now I'm out of mana. So at this point, just stabby stab, I guess. Hope it works. I don't even want to move. Like, if I move anywhere where I'm just going to aggro more mobs. Mesgrave needs another heal. Let's keep him up. Gonna focus on healing the Void. Yeah, I think killing the Voidwalker is the way to go. As much as I can. Alright. So anyway, so it's like this big festival. It's coming up like an RP event. There's gonna be like music and food vendors and all sorts of silly stuff that I'm looking forward to. And I'm gonna try to engage as a soup vendor for the event. I'll need to get my name in there somehow. I haven't actually fully signed up for it yet to participate. But the point is I want to have Night Fin Soup, Bean Soup, and Night Fin Soup, Bean Soup, and Murloc Fin Soup available as a soup vendor. But the Murloc Fin Soup is hard to get because there's not a lot of Murloc Fins. People sell Murloc Fins for like 1 gold in the auction house, which is ridiculously overpriced. It's like a level, like, you can get them from like level 10 Murlocs. So I went over to Red Ridge. It's like the only place I could think of. I looked online on like Wowhead and found like the best, what I thought was the best spot for it, which was Red Ridge. There's a few like big huddles of them, and I basically went in there and rounded them all up and then used Hurricane to kill them all and then scooped up all the Murloc fins, like a 30 to 40% drop rate. Picked up like 4 or 5 stacks in like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes of just casually doing this. Should I stay up here? I don't know if I should go down. I'm worried I'm going to aggro a lot. Oh, he killed them all. Nice. Okay. Plus a big heal on Elbrus. See, I'm useful. I can do things. Alright, and then Captain Keelhaul and Bloodsail Deckhand. I guess a Mana Spring is nice, right? Like, it seems like a useful thing. And then, yeah, I guess just healing is the way to go. I almost want to switch into my caster gear at this point. Like, I might as well. I think that makes more sense. I want to keep my shield. Definitely going to keep my shield. Let's do a quick heal on him. Switched to caster gear so I can heal more. Keeping my shield on though. Yeah, I'm still pretty okay. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, not a 3-pull. Nice. As long as I stay out of line of sight, I think we're okay. We did have just one. Let's do Stone Skin maybe. Seems good. Alright. How do I want to do this? What are we actually targeting here? I don't know. I have a lot more mana. It feels good having my caster set on. I haven't used this in a long time. It's a lot of mana. Like when I look at it, I'm pretty good on mana. I don't need to turn as this. Alright, got him. Just one left. Cool. Not so bad. I mean, it helps that we have a freaking 47 Warlock. It's incredible. Alright. What am I... Oh, he just needs to die. That's right. I don't need to loot anything. Perfect. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything in here, right? No. You have a ton of mana. I have 2,700 mana when I do this. It's great. Okay, let's move back up here. It probably respawns. They tend to respawn pretty fast. We're just gonna run off. Nope, we're gonna fight him. Okay, that's good. I'm cool with fighting him. I just didn't know if we were gonna fight them. And yeah, I think Stone Skin's more useful here, honestly. Maybe a chain heal. Yeah, I think Stone Skin's more useful here. Because no one's meleeing except me and the Voidwalker, and I miss so much anyway, there's really no point. Let's give our friend here a big heal. Voidwalker a little heal, and me a little heal. I need to show pets on the bars up here, it'd be really nice. Okay. Another one dead. Superior healing potion. That's the first time we've gotten one of those, I think. It's a lot of health. Right, let's get out of here. Next one. So we got one done. We got one done. Maybe pull down here. Okay. Oh, it's working. So anyway, summarize. RP event coming up just for funsies. I'm a soup vendor. I'm trying to collect all the reagents I need for soup. I can buy bean soup. Oh my gosh. Apparently. I can make a lot of night fin soup because I have a bunch of night fin soup. I have like hundreds of stacks. Not hundreds of stacks. I have hundreds of night fin soup already made up. So like 10 or more stacks. Bean soup I can buy from my vendors. That's easy. What I'm missing is mainly The Murloc Fin Soup. It's easy to farm. I just need to go farm it. Yeah, it sells in the auction house for like a one. People listed for like almost a gold each, which is crazy to me. Like I feel like it's such a ripoff. I feel like I want to take all the Murloc Fins I'm farming up and undercut people and sell them for like 50 silver each, which is still insane to me for such a low level thing. But okay, we're getting a ton of experience here, by the way, for being relatively quick kills with this Warlock helping us out. We have rested experience, which helps a lot, obviously, but yeah, we're pretty good shape experience-wise. We're getting a lot. And also, me being able to heal this guy probably is pretty helpful. I think I'm pretty helpful. Some silver. Okay, let's let him go up there and pull that last one. And then if he pulls it down, after that I'll run up there. Because then if we pull the bottom level, it's not as bad. It's Mana Spring Totem, this. Mana Spring, yeah. I really want Mana Tide Totem. That's so good. Look at that. 170 mana every 3 seconds. I didn't realize it had a 5-minute cooldown. Seriously? Oh, it doesn't last very long at all, does it? 12 seconds, 5-minute cooldown. Interesting. Greater Health Stone. That's nice.
I owe you one.
Yeah, that'll be useful. We got more pages here, don't we? Let's put the Health Stone over here. Give him a quick heal. It's pretty methodical what we're doing here, but it's going. I mean, like we're a third of the way done, and I don't see any reason why we can't finish it. Let's give him a heal. Should just about do it. Voidwalker is fully healed. Yeah, we're good. Okay, no aggro yet. That seems good. Panda Cub is caught up to us. Yeah, these are the ones I want to interrupt for sure. I think they do some spell casts. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go, yeah. Yeah, I'm all utility here. Interrupts and heals. No other use. No other function. Dead. I need to interrupt these guys. Yeah, but I'm really thankful I picked up a Switch when I did. Actually, so I think I mentioned this. I got the Animal Crossing Switch. I saw it was up for pre-order. Pre-ordered it. And then my sister doesn't have a Switch yet. It doesn't have any consoles, but she's kind of wanted a Switch for a while also. And she loves Animal Crossing. So at that point, she said she wanted one. Her birthday's coming up. So me and my mom worked together to get her a Switch. And we just figured might as well get her the Animal Crossing Switch. So we did that. So I kind of organized it all and managed to find one. And yeah, so that came in. And then I realized that like the Switch is sold out in the US. I mean, it's straight up, there's no Switch available anywhere as far as I can tell besides the Switch Lite, which is nice. Like, the Switch Lite's really cool. But for me, who I'm probably 99% playing at home with it, I'm not really planning to take it with me anywhere. The Switch Lite is not really, to me, like I'd rather spend the $100 more and get the at-home experience, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. So yeah, so apparently it's sold out everywhere. And then I see people selling it at a markup. Like the Animal Crossing Switch is selling for like $600 on eBay. I can't blame people for taking advantage of an opportunity if they, for example, if I had a Switch and I wasn't using it anymore and I wanted to sell it used and make a bit of money on it, you know, that is what it is. I just hate scalping. It's hard to know who's scalping and who isn't. But when I see people, I mean, it's hard to know who's scalping intentionally or who's scalping because they like had something and decided they didn't need it or want it, and then just decided to sell it at that point. But like, I would feel really guilty if I bought an extra Switch just to resell at a markup right now, given that a lot of people are stuck at home and a lot of people are probably wanting something to do to distract themselves. Like, I feel really guilty. In general, I think it's just kind of lame. But then, like I said, if you have a used Switch and you're done with it, you don't want to play it anymore and you want to sell it, I don't blame you for wanting to make a bit of money on it. Like, it's hard to say that's unfair. Let's totem up. Hopefully totems don't make any mistakes here. I want to pull someone behind if I come over here, I think. Maybe? Maybe we're okay. Put a flame shock on that guy at least. Probably do a frost shock, not bad. And then our void is doing pretty well here. The Void Walker is solid. He's a tanky dude. Is there a chest down here sometimes or something? He keeps checking in here as if there's something here, but I don't think anything ever spawns down there. Alright. We're good to go. One more. Let's rebuff while we're running over there. Last one is over here. Apparently water walking doesn't work here. There we go. It's like I couldn't get my character to jump up. It was like not sticking up there. Alright, one more to go. Almost done. I'm excited for this. Wrapping it up. And then the snuff will probably wrap up this episode any minute now. Like, we're probably going to finish this, turn in this quest, and then the captain's chest, and call it a day. And then maybe next episode we'll come back and work on the snuff quest. Because it's worth doing. I'm going to give a big heal to our pal. Nice. Banish on the succubus. That's solid. I think Frost Shock's probably more useful here. Keep him from fleeing. Oh. Chest. You can have. Since you're basically carrying me. Seriously, I'm getting so carried. Like, carried so hard here. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, trying to heal and interrupt, which is pretty nice. It does speed stuff along. Yeah, I'm going to give him that chest, though. It doesn't matter, even if it's like an epic in there, which there never is. Looks like junk because he didn't take anything. Usually junk in these things. It really is like almost always junk. I'll take the moonberry juice. Seriously. Chests are so bad in Classic. I got a blue out of a chest, though. It was like a solid chest in Ashara, and I got, it was a bundle equip level 40, 50 something blue bow or crossbow that was decent. It sold for like 8 or 9 gold, which is better than usual. It's just so rare to find anything in chests in Classic. Oh. That's good, kind of nasty. The Elder Magus does like a... I just killed her, I think, with a... Teal Mesgrave with a rank 1 Earth Shock. Or I don't know if I killed her, but like the timing worked out that right as I Earth Shocked her, she died. Oh, bags are officially full. Tender crab meat, gonna trash that. Let's throw a heal on our guy if he doesn't get out of line of sight. Alright, there we go. At least kind of landed it. Alright, I probably just pulled aggro there. That's okay. Totem's up. At least one totem. While we're here, I'll just thank my Patreon supporters, especially Luke D, Timothy B, and Chris S. Those are the highest level of support, and they always get a named shout out. But I always say this, and I feel like I say the same thing every time, so maybe it sounds insincere, but I'm just trying to say it in a way that's the most efficient, I guess. But I genuinely am really appreciative of everyone that supports the channel. I know my channel is kind of a niche product in a way, and I don't really like think of it as a product, but it's kind of a niche thing. It's just me playing WoW in a somewhat consistent manner, I guess. And Let's Plays are so out of style, in my opinion. You know, you really see more just live streams and stuff, which I actually don't hate live streaming, but it doesn't fill my need for why I play WoW. Whereas Let's Plays do. It's just a much calmer, sort of like, I don't know how to describe it, but if I do a stream, which I've done some, and I like them, but I can't do them every day because I just don't like them that much. They're so much more, I don't know what you call it, like, they require a lot more focus on the audience. Like, if I'm gonna do a live stream, oh, what is this? Brutus? I don't know if I've known this guy, that's cool. He's not a rare spawn, just a named mob, just hangs up here, I guess. But if I do a live stream, what happens is I'm focusing on chat a lot, and it's hard for me to really just talk about what's on my mind, or focus on the game, because I'm focusing on chat. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I think it's great to focus on chat. That's why I do if I do live streams, because I want to talk to people. But I don't want live streams to replace my Let's Plays. So... oh, he dropped some snuff. I'll take solid stone. It's always nice. Let's refresh our totems real quick, because we've got a few mobs coming up here. Let's see, our Voidwalker's doing okay. I say our Voidwalker, but it's really his Voidwalker. I'm trying to get a Flame Shock on both these. And now let's do a quick heal. I need to make some space in my bags. I don't know what to drop, though. I'm just going to drink the rum. There we go. Much better. Even though the rum sells for not an unreasonably low amount, but it's actually not awful selling the rum. It sells for like 40 silver on the auction house, around there. Yeah, it's pretty solid, honestly. Oh, I pulled aggro. Just briefly, but I did. So, but yeah, so I like live streaming, but it's not the same thing as a Let's Play. It's hard to focus on people, and so I tend to prefer... oh, I should be using more of these. Doesn't really do much if they're dotted, right? Like they just kind of... I'm gonna remove this poison off myself. Heal myself. Anyway, they just like, they take a lot of focus, and so I'm not a huge fan of doing the live streams over the Let's Play series. And so, in the end result is that most money that people make from gaming channels are from donations directly, while live streaming, or merchandise, or sponsorships. That's a big one. If you get big enough, you get sponsorships. And I've gotten a few sponsorships, really one big one, relatively, I'd say. And I've gotten some like free stuff to review for computer products, which is something I really like doing, but I've gotten away from recently because I've just been a little bit busy. But I do have some stuff on tap to review that I just haven't gotten to yet. I'm going to hide so we don't... yeah. I know we're going to pull this mob, but... what the heck? That pathing. Seriously, that was crazy. It pathed through the stairs. Kind of weird. Didn't know it could do that. More snuff. How close are we to snuff? 12 of 15? We're getting there. Not bad. It's kind of a long episode today because I started the timer a bit late. But yeah. He's going to tap probably. Let me get a heal going. It does speed things up a bit if I can heal him without, and save him the bandage and the mana. Let's use one of these crappy ones. So, anyway, long story short, if I wanted to maximize profits off this channel, I would do more streaming, a lot more streaming, probably stream on Twitch, which I have a Twitch, but I've never streamed on it, but you can find me, it's like SoupaSoka Gaming or something, so you could follow me if you want. I've gotten followers, which is always kind of funny to me, because I don't, obviously, use it, but I set it up once to claim it, so no one else would, and just in case anyone was being unscrupulous and decided to steal my name for some reason. I wanted to reserve it, so I set it up, but I've never used it. Alright, let's go whack this guy. Punch him in the face. Oh, he's like a spell. Oh, he just blew up. Wow. Something happened. The Warlock there just crushed him. Awesome. Thank you. That was very helpful. What are we doing now? I need 2 more snuff, but I'm... he needs 1 more, I need 2. I got a lot there. I think I took more than he got by quite a bit. I'm gonna shock this one. Easier kills and they still drop snuff, so probably worth it. I mean, so I'm saying that we might just want to go back to shore. And, yeah, I might as well kill these. It's fair, because they're right here. I don't disagree with that. Let's fix my hot bars now. What do I have here? Strength of Earth. And I think I will put my normal shock back. Because I don't want to, like, not have the right shock up when I need it. When I'm thinking about, like, straight, just, like, burning people down. Mage Weave, okay. Water walking is so handy. This is like the perfect quest for water walking. Probably one of the best quests to have water walking. Seriously, this is so convenient. I am very appreciative of water walking right now. It's also nice of him to give me the reagents for 9 more. That's really great, because now we would have been down to about 6. We've got 15 now, which is great. Oh boy, okay. So we're almost done. Let's get these last couple of snuff. Hopefully for all 3 snuff we need for us in total. Shouldn't take too long, maybe like 10 kills. But since they're pretty squishy for him, should be able to blow through these pretty fast. I guess at this point I can also switch back to my normal gear. Because honestly, I'm probably at this point capable of DPSing these guys actually reasonably. And I've got enough mana to heal us through this, I think. Alright. Stabby stab this guy. Come on, snuff. No snuff. Dang. Come on, snuff. This is a tough pull actually here. If we pull all these, I'm going to want some more mana. He did a good job. I thought he was going to pull all 4 of those. Like, it's a little tough. They do a lot of damage is the thing, the Warlocks. Even if he's kind of high level, I still think they'll hit pretty hard. And it'd be for the best that he doesn't get, we don't pull all of them if we can help it. Alright, a couple quick heals. Let's pull maybe this one now. Reach out the lightning bolt. There we go. I'm excited to get this quest done. I don't dislike these quests, but I find them tough. They're just kind of a high-level quest for Stranglethorn Vale, and it's nice to have them done. We've actually got a lot of cool quests to turn in here now. Once we get through these, once we actually get this last one done, which is seemingly... Oh, this guy pathed away. Annoying. It's seemingly taking a while, but we will get there. And Earth Shock. Nothing like an Earth Shock to ruin a spellcaster's day. Rank 1 Earth Shock for that matter. I'm actually helpful on these guys. They're low enough that we can actually... I can actually burn through these and not get every attack to be parried or dodged, which is great. Void Walker is doing pretty good. Okay, I think we're ready to pull these mobs. Kill the imp real quick. Let me heal myself up here. Maybe it's a health stone. Health stone was nice. Solid heals there. It was like 1300 health. That's a lot. I almost forgot I had it. Probably didn't need it, but useful. Alright. Any more spellcasts coming out of this Warlock? No. No. Probably didn't need to banish that, but that's okay. There you go. I can do these myself if you need to go, by the way. Yeah, I can solo these. They're not too bad. I mean, it's nice to have help. I'm not going to decline his help, but I don't have to. I mean, you know, we've already killed these mobs last episode or 2 episodes back on our own. So there's really no need to have him help. And I feel bad taking too much time of someone's if I can just solo something. Another Stranglethorn page, which is nice. These imps have a lot of mana, but not a lot of health, which is nice. Let's bandage. I did not, but gotta log shortly. Anyway, I do have to log shortly, so I'm gonna let him go. Mithril deposit, sweet. That's the same one we had up there. Thanks again for your help. Alright, so he's going to head out, which is fine. Let's go ahead and collect the last 2 snuff. Shouldn't take too long. I'm going to drop group before that happens. If I stay too long, I can't pull his mob because he'll get the kill credit for it, or he'll get the, not the kill credit, but he would be the one that gets to loot it, and I won't be able to if he doesn't come over here and loot it, so I need to make sure that I'm the one that gets to loot it. I'm enjoying using up my grenades here. I don't really use them enough. Let's kill this guy. 41 troll, he can probably rum. Okay, that's nice, but still not what I need. I'll pull this guy. Give him a hand. Oh, man, it feels so bad when my Storm Strike gets parried. That feels really bad. Need help? I just need snuff. Times 2. Seriously, all I want is snuff. I just want to finish it real fast and get out of here. I'm gonna go get this mithril deposit. How's my bag space? Do I have mithril? Okay, I have mithril, and I have, I think, the... Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna start keeping my onks down to just 1 stack. I don't use them fast enough to need 2 stacks, so, let's group up. Yeah, I'll clear the camp, but I'm gonna log soon, so I don't want to, I don't think I want to help him, like, finish his quest completely. Like, it's just too much time at that point. But I wouldn't mind trying to help him clear the camp. Because I think he needs the orders that we were doing the other day, is what I'm guessing he needs. So I might as well see what we can do to help. And we'll get some snuff. He needs snuff also, probably, so we'll have to roll again, or he'll like, get half of it, but that's okay. Swashbuckler started parrying everything. Alright, next one, let's go. Oh, oops. I was stalling that. Oh, did he not loot snuff, or what did he not loot? I'm gonna go check it out. Might get lucky here. Maybe he's not on the quest? I didn't notice. He is not on the quest. Okay, I'll share it with him after I get mine. Pull this back. Okay, should be okay. With like double shocks, we should be able to keep these guys from running or spellcasting pretty thoroughly. Alright, 1 more snuff for me. Let's bandage up though. Alright. Almost full, not full heal. Most of the way healed. And then I think I don't want to spend any mana drinking, do I? Or spend any time or reagents drinking, maybe? If he's going to anyway, might as well. Okay. It's a big pull, so I'm gonna set up a few things here and pull that mob back. I was hoping he would shock the spellcaster. Oh, I missed the shock. That was bad, maybe. Maybe okay. Maybe okay. I'm gonna chain heal this. Alright, there we go. The Warlock moved up, which is convenient. I was hoping that would happen. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm fine, I'm not gonna die, but I'm just gonna drop a heal. Alright. What is this curse of weakness? Physical damage done reduced by 15. Yeah, it's annoying. Let's finish that, make sure it doesn't flee. Alright, let's kill this guy. Stabby stab. And I'm hoping this guy drops the snuff I need. Come on, snuff. Man, Drop rate's been pretty bad. I mean, honestly, it's like, I don't remember it being quite this bad, but kind of gross. I'm probably pulling the swashbuckler behind, too. That's fine. Yeah. Things I don't use much. Iron grenades. There we go. Kind of fun. A little unnecessary, but a lot of fun. What more can you ask for? I'm just gonna nuke this down. Next Earth Shock. I thought that would do a little more damage, a 20% boost. It did not quite do as much as I was hoping. Let's interrupt that. Got her. Did I just loot some cheddar? I don't really want cheddar. I mean, I guess I'll sit and eat after this fight. The drop rate, man. I'm really glad this guy's not doing the snuff quest either. As soon as I finish looting my snuff, I'm gonna leave. He's pretty much in the clear now. The camp's wiped out. Open it. Nope. Dang. This is gonna take 20 minutes to get one snuff. This guy sells a recipe here, Admiral's Hat. It's kind of a cool recipe, actually. Tempted to buy it.
See you later.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool hat. If I could buy the hat itself, I might. But in this case, it's just a recipe, and I'm not a tailor, so it's not that useful for me. Is there anything on a vendor off here? Probably a little bit.
Hello.
Yeah, I can vendor some stuff. That helps a bit. Just getting a couple extra spaces. This video is fairly long. Okay. I'm gonna... Whoops, caps lock. I'm gonna clear mobs on the way back. Mainly, I need... Yeah. I don't know what he needs. What? 20% chance of granting you 2 extra attacks with 184 extra melee attack power. Does he have Wind Fury 1? Or what does he have? How does he not have Wind Fury? What kind of shaman is this? I didn't notice that he didn't have Wind Fury. Available at your shaman trainer. Snuff. All done. What is he talking about? Wind Fury weapon is what I have, but mine is rank 2. So maybe his Wind Fury 1, you can learn it at level 40, I think. So you should be able to train too. Yeah, correct. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, well, I don't understand. I realize now that the weapon buff doesn't necessarily show up on my buff bar for him, which is fine. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably share that quest with him. I just realized I kind of knew he didn't have it, but I didn't want to share it because I'm selfish and I wanted it for myself because I've been working on that quest for a while. But I should at least share it with him, right? Like, just so he can get it. Gonna head out after this camp. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this camp up and then get out of here. Try and grab that mithril. Whoa. That was scary. I thought he was gonna attack us and we would have been super dead if he did because he's like a epic gear level 60. That'd have been rough. Would have been like nothing I could do. Pew Pew Hunter. That's a funny name. I'm just assuming this guy isn't mining, but I guess I should have asked him. I feel bad now. And I feel like I'm being a jerk. It's a really good node, too. We just got 8 solid stone. That's a lot out of one node. Whoa, 12 solid stone out of one node is a lot, a lot. That seriously is a ton. Windfury Weapon 2 is definitely worth it. I'm gonna head back. Thanks for your help and good luck. Alright, let's go turn these all in. So that guy was nice. I mean, Windfury goes off fairly frequently. I don't know, what's the proc rate on Windfury? 20% chance. You know, I don't think the chance increases with the Windfury 2 from 1. I think, yeah, the only difference is the attack power goes from 145 to 184, which isn't really a massive increase. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's not negligible, but I wouldn't call it like a massive increase. So I don't know, I'm not sure how he doesn't have that. Maybe it was level 40. I thought I learned it even earlier than that, but it might have been 40. That was kind of what my like first inclination was, that it was level 40. But let's go turn in all these quests. We're not going to ding off this. We're going to get a lot from it, which is nice. I might make a note of what pages I have here. And then on my 60, buy the rest, send them over. And then we can complete the quests all at once and stop carrying the pages around, because they take up so much space. It's really a lot of storage space in your bags goes to it. Alright, the captain's chest. We're going to turn that in first. And that will give us a decent bracer. It's a upgrade over our caster bracer that we currently have. Alright, you found it. Oh, happy day this is. Thank you, Soupa. His revenge isn't complete. I don't think we get the follow-up quest here. I think we're too low level. So let's swap these out. Yeah, it's a little more intellect. 4 stamina, 4 spirit. We lose 1 spirit but gain 5 intellect. I think that's worth it. I think 5 int is worth 1 spirit for leveling, in my opinion. I think we need to go up here for the Dizzy's quest, actually. I think I need to go upstairs, unfortunately. Yeah, there he is. I went the wrong way. That's okay. We'll do that. We got the I forgot the Crocodile quest to turn in, and the Bloodsail Buccaneers, and up to snuff. We have a lot of quests to turn in. I guess we've been playing for like an hour and 20 minutes. Pretty long episode. I really try hard to keep these around 50 to 70 minutes, as close to 60 as possible. Just because I like the consistency.
Well met.
Ahoy, yep, okay. Shiver me timbers and timber me shivers. You found me beautiful eye. Let's see if she still fits. Soupa-ho. Blimey, I can see.
Light bless you.
You are welcome, good sir. And that's a strict upgrade. It's 28 armor, 6 agility, 7 stamina. So we gain 2 stamina and a little bit of armor. So the stamina is alone worth it. But most importantly, we look cooler because our cape's longer. So cloak is longer. No complaints there. Now we need to go inside here. And I'm appreciating emptying out our quest log. It's a little bit tough at Stranglethorn Vale because there's so many quests that when you have all those, you can't even... This guy doesn't have a quest, right? It's the rogue trainer.
You need something?
I think he gives quests only to a rogue. When you have so many quests, you can't pick up a lot of them. It makes it hard to quest efficiently. Good show, Soupa, and just before I need to ship out 2. Can't thank you enough, old friend. Alright, 1650 experience. And then... He's clapping for me. What a great day for the Blackwater Raiders. 3 cheers to you, Soupa.
Goodbye.
5,000 experience almost, wow. And the tunic, 15 spirit, 7 strength. 15 spirit, 7 strength. I mean, I almost like it because it's male, so it has a ton of armor. And spirit's not bad while leveling, and strength isn't bad. I lose 90 health and 4 agility, but I gain 12 spirit, 7 strength. I'm tempted, I think I might swap those out. Spirit is really nice while leveling. It's one of the only times I really like Spirit. Does it look cool? It looks kind of cool, right? Yeah. I think we're doing it. I wasn't sure I was going to take it, but I'm now thinking it's the right choice. Now we're going to go the back way over here. This is the Alliance flight point. There's also a mailbox up here, which I always forget about. We're not going to the Alliance flight point, but we are going to the Leatherworker. Alright. Drizzik. My boots, they're like sausages, Soupa. Look great, taste great. I tell you, they're filled with nothing but the finest ingredients and meats, and you eat it and you love it. Awesome. We're now friendly with Gadgetzan and Everlook. Okay. Bring an Elder Crocodile skin. That would be kind of nice. We'll gain... Oh, wow. So we'll lose 8 stamina, but we'll gain 1 agility and 7 strength. Those are like super DPS boots for us. It's cool. So this is an elite Crocodile we'd have to kill, which I think we can do just fine at this point. Alright, we are much better off on quests now. We've got some space. We've got 5 slots for quests. We're going to log out at the inn for today. I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to vendor some stuff off camera.
Can I help you?
I don't think we're going to do the accuracy quest still, but we are going to pick up the other quests inside here that are useful. I think this is a port quest. We're not going to do that yet. That takes us all the way to the hinterlands. We're going to do that as we leave Stranglethorn Vale. We'll probably go to the hinterlands. And then I think there might be a quest up here we might skip also. Yeah, these are not here either. Okay, so we're good. We're going to stop here. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.